Susan! Mr. Chesterton and Miss Wright. Got out without us seeing her.
Ian, look at this.
What, it's a police box. What on earth is he doing here? I mean, these things are usually on the street. Look, feel it. Feel it, you feel it?
It's a faint vibration.
It's alive. It's not connected to anything, unless it's through the floor.
Look, I've had enough. Let's go and find a policeman.
Yes, all right. It's not her. Wait.
Grandfather.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for a girl.
We?
Good evening.
What do you want?
One of our pupils, Susan Foreman, came into this yard.
Really? In here? Are you sure?
Yes. We saw her from across the street.
One of their pupils, not the police then.
I beg your pardon?
Why were you spying on her? Who are you?
We heard a young girl's voice call out to you.
Your hearing must be very acute. I didn't hear anything.
It came from in here.
You imagined it?
I certainly did not imagine it.
Young man, is it reasonable to suppose that anybody would be inside a cupboard like that?
Would it therefore be unreasonable to ask you to let us have a look inside?
I wonder why I've never seen that before. Oh, isn't that strange? Pretty damp and dirty.
Won't you help us? We're two of her teachers from the Coal Hill School. We saw her come in and we haven't seen her leave. Naturally, we're worried.
To be clean. Oh, I'm afraid it's none of my business. I suggest you leave here.
Not until we're satisfied that Susan isn't here. And, frankly, I don't understand your attitude.
Oh, yours leaves a lot to be desired.
You open the door.
There's nothing in there.
Then what are you afraid to show us?
Afraid? Oh, go away.
I think we'd better go and fetch a policeman.
Very well.
And you're coming with us.
Oh, am I? I don't think so, young man. No, I don't think so.
Force him? But we can't leave him here. Doesn't it seem obvious to you he's got her locked up in there? Wait, look at it. There's no door handle. Must be a secret lock somewhere.
That was Susan's voice.
Of course it was. Susan! Susan! Are you in there? It's Mr. Chesterton and Miss Wright, Susan.
Don't you think you're being rather high-handed, young man? You thought you saw a young girl into the yard. You imagine you heard her voice. You believe she might be in there. It's not very substantial, is it?
But why won't you help us?
I'm not hindering you. If you both want to make fools of yourselves, I suggest you do what you said you'd do. Go and find a policeman.
Well, you nip off quietly in the other direction.
Insulting. There's only one way in and out of this yard. I shall be here when you get back. I want to see your faces when you try to explain away your behavior to a policeman.
Nevertheless, we're going to find one. Come on, Barbara.
What's he doing out there?
She is in there.
Who's the dog? But Barbara, what do you like?
What did it do? I fear anything.
Close the door, Susan. Yes, it all started out as a mild curiosity in the junkyard. Now it's turned out to be quite a great spirit of rebellion.
Evil is what I meant. There are some corners of the universe.
You're serious, aren't you?
About what I do, yes.
Things which act against
Not necessarily the way I do it.
Well, of course I am. There's no point in being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes.
You mean you're deliberately choosing to go on the run from your own people in a raggedy old TARDIS?
Why not? After all, that's how it all started.
Power mad conspirators.
There are worlds out there where the sky is burning, the seas are smoke, and the rivers dreaming. You're made of smoke and cities made of song. Some of there's danger, some of there's injustice, somewhere else the team's getting cold. Come on, Ace, we've been working.
Yes. What? These shoes. They fit perfectly.
Great men are forged in fire. Just a privilege of blessings that light the flame.
The turn of the earth. The ground beneath our feet is spinning 1,000 miles an hour. The entire planet is 67,000 miles an hour, and I can feel it. We're falling through space.
Great curating. I'd be the great curator.
I could retire. I could retire and be the curator of this place.
I've made many mistakes.
None of us know for sure what's out there. That's why we keep looking. Keep your faith. Travel hopefully. The universe will surprise you. Constantly.
Everything ends eventually. But sometimes, just sometimes,